go fruit or something.
It's cold outside, but I'm going to take the baby for a spin. So I'm going to have 4 of these bananas before I go out. It's just like a pre-breakfast nosh. And then after the bike ride, I'm going to have my proper breakfast. Because I don't have too much before the bike ride, but I don't want to have like absolutely nothing. So, see you soon. And I've got my boot coverings on. Well, I think these are Harleys. They're a little bit too big. But hopefully they do the job. Got these on to keep my little tootsies warm because it gets cold, Figsy. It gets cold out there when you're flying down the hill. And some of you ask about my scar, which is quite a decent one. You can't really see it that well, but I did that in 2008 when I fell off the bike onto the chain ring. It was literally the second day I was on the bike and I fell on the chain ring and it just chunked up, like all the fat tissue came up. It was really quite a serious wound. I didn't get stitches, but it did need stitches. But now it looks like a beautiful butterfly flying away. So that's cool. Anyway, let's get this bike ride happening. Hey Fruit Bats, it's Freelee, BananaGirl here. Welcome to another vlog. So I just got off the bike, did a 40-minute bike ride with a friend, and now I'm ready to eat. I've got the smoothie coming up. It's going to be really nice. Some coconut water, some normal water. Gonna have some apples in it as well. And we're gonna have some dates and some mixed spice, and it's gonna be so nice. The ingredients for today's smoothie: coconut water. We're going to probably, you know, half coconut water, half water. So there'll be about 1.7 litres of liquid in here with the dates. And we've got the apples and we've got the mixed spice. It's really, really tasty. There's just something about apples and dates and spice which is just really nice. So try this combo. You won't be disappointed. So it's walk time with Fixie. If you can see her. Oh. She's looking for snacks at the barbecue site. So we'd go for about like 20 minutes, half an hour. It's really invigorating. Look at this beautiful place. Isn't it awesome? The air is so fresh here. It's pretty crisp. Got my Malin beanie on, thanks Jojo. And then after this, I'm going to drive to Princess Neats and I'm going to tell you all about my past jobs that I used to do. Should be pretty interesting. Stay tuned. Okay, so we're off to Princess Neats now for some soup. I'm just going to have some juice before we go there. It's important to get the fructose in before you have your cooked food meal later on. And that's it. We will see you soon. Okay, so we're on the highway now and people are driving like crazy. I swear, like it's like a racetrack. People are overtaking me all the time. I'm always like the slowest, but it's safe, the safest. And I just thought I'd talk about my past with my, you know, different jobs that I've done in the past and how I came to where I am now, just to help inspire you if you're in a place where you don't know what to do with your life or that sort of thing. So one of the jobs, like one of my first job was at McDonald's. Good old Mac shits. That's right. You know, when I didn't have a clue about, you know, what to eat properly or ethics or anything like that. I was only 16. And I moved from the country, moved to the city, and I took a year off for school and I went straight into McDonald's, working full-time, like 5 days a week for a year. I even got like employee of the month and all that sort of thing. And I was eating crap, and I put on a whole lot of weight and acne got bad, but that's a whole other video. So that was one of my first jobs, and yes, they do drop meat patties and put them back onto the burger. I saw kids doing this and I'm like, it's pretty disgusting because these are like, you know, 15, 16, 17-year-old kids who really don't care. So just keep that in mind if you head to McDonald's. Ugh. Anyway, it's the next job. Over the years, like I went to school, you know, graduated, then after school I didn't know what I wanted to do. You know, I went to dietetics college, I quit that because it was just ridiculous. I didn't agree with what they were recommending, and then I went into different jobs, like I worked in real estate. I did a lot of like receptionist jobs, office administration jobs, worked in medical centres for a couple of years, real estate, and you know, the front line of these sort of companies, and worked in different bar jobs. I was also like a rep for an alcohol company, of all things. I was going to nightclubs, wearing skimpy gear, taking drugs myself and promoting this alcohol and saying, hey, buy this alcohol, it's going to make you really awesome. You know, just some bullshit like that. And it was seedy. It was really seedy, but I was young, I was having a bit of fun, and I didn't really know any better. And it also gave me good money. What other jobs did I do? Well, I worked as a movie usher, where I'd usher people into the movie, and I'd sell these choc tops behind the candy bar, these disgusting custard and ice creams that are still around today. I was doing that, and so many jobs. I mean, at one time I had like 3 at one. I was working in a bar, I was working as an office girl, and now we come to the stripper part. So I was working as a personal trainer as well. That was like my favourite one. That was definitely my favourite job, working as a personal trainer, because I got that one-on-one with people. I really felt like I was helping them to be better. So, and that led into raw food as well. But there was a time where I did nude stripping. Yes, so it was only, granted, it was only one night, okay, but I want to tell you the story. So I went to these Tony Robbins seminars, and I was just totally psyched up. I was like, I'm all about self-development. I want to become, you know, the most, like, control myself and really amazing, like I don't know, you know, highly developed person. And one of the ways to get there was to face something that I was fearful of, and that one of those things was like nudity in public, or, you know, stripping. Definitely stripping was something that I was quite fearful of. I definitely, you know, in front of strangers, for sure. And at the time I was also hard up for cash, and I thought, hey, like, my good friend was a stripper, and she seemed to be fine with it, and she made all this money, and she could switch on and off. So anyway, I went to this stripping place. Like, I got a what do you call it, a wig. Got a wig so no one recognised me, because I thought, hey, I don't want my, like, old school teachers to recognise me or something like that. Got the wig, went to this establishment. My friend got me a job there, and it was a high class. It was a high class place, so it was very expensive for men to, you know, get private sessions and stuff like that. And when it came my turn to, like, pole dance, I'm like, I just can't do this. I don't even know how to pole dance. I hadn't had any lessons. All the other girls were awesome at it. So I just sat it out. But this one guy was actually quite keen on me. I was all dressed up in the stilettos and all of that. And I was going through a stage where I was taking drugs and starving myself. So he requested a private dance. And I was like, holy shit, here we go. I've got to do a private dance. And the private dance he requested was a nude one. And I'm like, well, Freelee, you asked for this. This is what you wanted. You want that self-development. Then here we go. It's time to do it. So we went in the room, and I got naked. Just the stilettos, it got nude, and I did that dance for like 15 minutes. And it cost him over $300, which was incredible. And, you know, I would see only about $80, and the establishment would take the rest. But after doing it, I felt, you know, it did not feel right for me. It didn't feel right at all. I felt kind of dirty, and I'm not saying that strippers are dirty at all, you know what I mean? Like, you can do what you want in life, but personally it just didn't feel right for me. And after that one dance, I'm like, I have to go. So I left, actually, literally after that one nude dance that I did. And my friend's like, what are you doing? You know, she was totally fine with the stripping and everything. And she actually made like $500,000 overseas doing it. So it kind of inspired me at the time. And I went home and I thought, yeah, that's not what I want to do with my life. And now you fast forward to today, and I'm doing what I'm so passionate about. Like, I love it. I love being able to spread this message. I enjoy doing it. I enjoy making videos. I enjoy writing books and helping people, and just doing that, I love it. And I just feel so fortunate to have found this way of, you know, this work. It's not work, of course. This is not work at all. It's play. And what do they say? There's a saying like, if you find what you love in life, you'll never work another day. Because that is what I am living, definitely. And any one of you can live that as well. You know, I'm hoping this inspires you. Just jump on YouTube, like, do vlogs. The vlogs are awesome. They're so popular. Oh, I'm gonna get hit by this bus. Yeah, vlogs are like an awesome way to start on YouTube. People want to see your life. You know, people, when you form a connection with them, like I'm doing with you folks, which I love. I feel like I'm talking to my friends. And yeah, so it just shows you, if you don't know what you want to do with your life and you hate what you're doing, then YouTube is spreading this message, spreading a healthy message is definitely an option for you. And it's like instant purpose. You know, when you see that you're improving, helping improve people's lives, it's like, life doesn't get much better. It's the biggest payoff ever. I don't care about the money. You know, some people are like, oh, you're just trying to get more money with more views. I honestly don't care, okay? It's good to have enough money. I like to have enough money to, you know, cover my needs. Definitely, I live a very simple life. But what really motivates me is helping people and seeing people get healthy. After I've come from such a past of anorexia and bulimia and, you know, doing jobs that I hate, I understand where other people are at and I want to help them be their best. So anyway, I hope that inspires you. And we're about to get to Neat soon. I will see you soon. Well, we will see you soon. Look, I'm telling you, I walked in the door and I just had to come straight to this soup because the smell was just like, come and smell me.
You just love me for my soup.
Yeah, oh, that's true. You are the soup queen after all. And we have some sweet potato
yeah, just
wedges.
baked in their skin. I just thought, you know, a nice little addition.
Very
and
nice.
That's mushroom stock.
Oh, is that what smells so amazing?
Looks like ink, but it's good.
Oh,
I made today from scratch.
That is really nice. And I like your side sweep.
Thank you.
Yeah, that's really pretty. Oh, this could be amazing.
Do you want to give it a stir? I think it's about to bubble.
Yes.
I hope you're hungry.
Wow, how is it so creamy?
Oh, wow.
What is that?
There's a recipe. I'm actually going to share this recipe.
Ah.
So your little viewers can be all excited.
Okay.
And well.
Oh, they will, yeah. Because I get like, after like Tuesday soup visits, I get like 50 people asking, recipe, recipe, where is a recipe?
So we're going to share this one today. I'm feeling sherry.
In the sharing mood?
Yeah.
Oh, good. Oh my god, how creamy is that?
It's so good.
Oh, so that's the creaminess comes from the almond milk in here.
And no pus inside.
No pus inside.
No.
No adrenaline or pathogenic bacteria, saturated
cruelty.
animal fat, cruelty. We could go on forever, folks.
Oh, look at cracker.
And there's some little seaweed crackers. Low salt seaweed crackers, low fat, low salt.
I've got
Look
some
amazing.
little potato.
Yes, these are going to be nice little dippers.
I
And we've got lettuce.
mountain of rice. Rice. I need some carbs.
Close. No. Oh, a good dipper. Hey. And the crunch. So, by the way, this bowl is the first of probably 50. It's small.
It's a big pot.
Yeah. And this is going to be quite filling. Looks amazing.
That will be.
Let's taste it.
You like it?
Holy, that is so good. Folks, that's amazing. I wish you guys were here sharing it with us. No, I don't actually. We want it all for ourselves. So
hard race on Sunday. It was slop.
Yeah, and now the bike's getting clean.
Now the bike's getting a thorough clean because
The Rosso
the Rosso.
with the mad fibre wheels.
Oh yes. Should never have ridden on these. Too good a wheel to be riding in slop.
Yeah,
But they're going to get a thorough cleaning.
and I
Bring
like.
them back to their former glory.
Very nice. I like the fact that you got the box of bananas in the background.
Yeah.
There.
Oh, yeah.
Always.
that
Trying to ripen them up.
was my staple before the ride.
That's the
Bananas
way.
and porridge.
Oh, that's a good colour.
There we go.
The kids.
Oh,
Hello.
oh yeah, numbers.
Oh.
Oh, they're mad. They're just mad.
Oh.
They're just mad hatters.
Hello.
They're just mad hatters.
Look at Clyde. Oh, hello. Mr. Jules.
Yeah. Oh,
He's like, I don't care. It's comfortable.
Yeah.
Let it all hang out.
that's it. Yeah.
What a cutie. And we've got Bonnie over here. Hello, little sweetheart.
Girl.